Hey guys, we're gonna do a video we like to call "You Might Be a Shitty Roommate If." It's a list consisting of things that would qualify you to be pretty much a shitty roommate. Alright. It's a list of 23. It just seemed like a really good round number. So number 23. If you take over the owner's pet as your own because you think you can, not only are you just mean, but you might be a shitty roommate.
If you bought the owner something and you use it before they get the chance to, or more than they do, you might be a shitty roommate. Number 22.
21. If you run over the owner's lawnmower and have yet to replace it, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 20. If you eat more food than you put in the house, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 19. If you do nothing but sit in your room all day and play video games, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 18. If you sit on your ass and don't contribute to housework, you might be a shitty roommate.
17. If you make the owner feel like it isn't even their house, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 16. If your electric consumption alone is double the owner's family, you might be a shitty roommate.
15. If you don't pay any bills but have the money to waste on stupid shit while owing the owner money, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 14. If you refuse to get a job but are completely capable and able to do it in every way, you might be a shitty roommate.
13. If you eat food you are specifically told to stay out of and you know it isn't yours, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 12. If you are informed that somewhere is offering free drug screens for a job that day only, and you refuse to go out when you know you need a job, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 11. If you think you are no longer a guest in the home but actually live there and assume you can invite people over for an entire week without the owner's permission, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 10. If you assume the owner's car is your car and that you can take it anywhere you damn well please without putting towards gas when that is simply not the case, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 9. If you clean before the owner has a chance to get to it and then bitch because the owner isn't doing their share, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 8. If you expect the head of the household to supply you with everything when you contribute to nothing, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 7. If you're a guest in a home and using a child's room, but you've taken it over like it's yours even though that child is there every other week and can't sleep in that room because of your stuff, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 6. If you have no income whatsoever and expect to have all the same rights and privileges as those who are paying for everything, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 5. If you put a certain amount of food in the house per month but expect half of that to be your own junk food for your own personal use and consumption, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 4. If you take up the head of household's television when you have your own just because you get better net signal, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 3. If you use up all the laundry detergent that the head of household has bought on your laundry when you're capable of it but refuse to get your own simply because it's there, you might be a shitty roommate.
Number 2. If the owner is willing to buy you something that you need or want, and you insist that it's name brand or that they must pay more for something that you like, you might be a shitty roommate.
And number 1.
If you think this list is about you, you must be a shitty roommate.
Thank you and have a nice day, and get rid of your shitty roommate.
Bye. Okay, let's watch that shit.